Welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And today we're going to be looking at a couple of figures I picked up at my local Walmart. We have from a company called BST, we have some Ninja Turtles here, based on the 1980s cartoon. Really cool. So guys, let's take a look at these boxes real fast. As you can see here, you get an extra head, you get some extra hands, and a couple of accessories here. These things look pretty good in the box. I like the way they look. They're not that expensive. I think I paid 18 bucks per figure here. As you can see, some really cool artwork from the original Ninja Turtles cartoon on the side. And here you got a product shot of the figure again in a cool pose with a little bit of backstory on especially this one, Michelangelo. You can see there 31 points of articulation. Really cool. Now let's check out Leonardo. As you can see here, he does come with a extra head and hands as well. Comes with the swords, a little piece down there. We'll find out what that is here in a minute. Once again, really cool artwork on the box. And as you can see here, because he wears the blue mask, they put the side of the box as blue, which is really cool. Now once again, you get some product shots and a shot of all the accessories that come with this figure. Obviously he comes with a sewer cap. Really cool boxes, guys. Really cool. I plan on getting all four of the turtles, but for right now, let's go ahead and let's open up the box and let's take a look at these figures. Alright guys, so here they are outside of the box. They look pretty good to me, as you can see here on the screen. Really nice. Let's take a look at Leonardo here. You got some really nice detail on him. His head is on a ball joint, which obviously you can use to pop the heads on and off. So you can switch his heads out if you want. As you can see here, you get a little bit of articulation. Now mine is really tight, so I guess I'm going to have to work them a little bit in order to get them into those poses there. Now they do have a little bit of a shoulder adjustment here, as you can see here, so you can move their arms around. So it's not just set in one position, which is really cool right there as well. His arm does go up 360 rotation at the shoulder. Now their elbows are double jointed, so you can actually get their arms folded up pretty nice. He does have a bicep rotation as well. Now you see you got the hands there. The hands do have rotation and tilting on them as well, which is really cool. Now he doesn't have any hip rotation there. Let's see here. With the legs, they're a little stiff. Let me see if I can get them out. Mine is a little stiff here, so we're going to have to work with it. But pretty much as far as you can put it out, it does have a thigh rotation. Now the legs don't fold up on itself. It looks like the knee pad there is preventing that, but that's as much bend you can get. Not even 90 degrees, almost there. With the foot, you get rotation, tiltage. A lot of cool stuff there. Now with the backpack, you can see the belt's kind of missing there. Let me get him to stand up real fast. See if I can get him to balance. Will he balance and stand on his own like they were previously when I pulled him out the box? There we go. Gotta tilt him a little bit forward. He is a little back heavy, but that's understandable. Now Leo comes with this extra head right here. As you can see here, I guess it's kind of like an angry look. He does come with a bunch of extra hands. Now, as you can see here, these are closed fists that you can attach. And the ones he's got on now is like, I guess you can say, is the open palm ones. And the other ones you get here are the gripped ones. I guess these are the ones you would use for him to wield around his swords. And of course, speaking of the swords, you get two really cool swords right here. Now these are a little bit hard, except for the blades. The blades are a little soft, so you gotta be careful with them. You don't want to bend them out of shape, but they look really nice. They got some detail on the handles there as well. And you get this piece right here, and from judging on the figure, it looks like it's the back of the belt where Leonardo would actually hold the swords. And then of course you get the sewer manhole cover that comes with Leonardo. So let's go ahead and let's attach that back part here. Let's see how it goes. It should just slip in. And this is like a soft rubbery piece, so I guess pushing it in is gonna kind of make sure it attaches. Now, I think there's only one way to attach it, so let's see. Maybe I'm putting it in wrong. Let's try the other way. Definitely not that way. So this is the way it goes on. Mine wants to be a little difficult. Alright, I think that'll do it. And you can actually slip the swords in. Now this thing slips them in way too deep. That is way too low. I wish there was a little bit tighter slip there so these things you can actually hold them up a little bit. That is super low to actually have those swords on this figure. But it is what it is. Now Michelangelo, his accessories, here's an extra head for him. Now he comes with this here, looks like a grappling hook with a rope, but I guess it's stiff, so you can actually make it look like he's throwing it, I guess. Let's see what else he comes with. Of course, he comes with his weapon gripping hands. And he also comes with all the other hands that Leonardo came with. Closed fist. And basically the open hands he's sporting right now. Now he does come with his weapons as well, so let's take a look at Michelangelo's weapons here. Let me pull them up. You get a pair of nunchucks. Now these things are really rubbery, as you can see here. The nunchucks itself is a rubber plastic along with the chain. I guess so you can pose them up as well, but they really don't hold much of a pose. And is the back portion of Michelangelo's belt here as well. So let's go ahead. Let's attach that to Michelangelo. Hopefully I get it on the first try. And there we go. Now these figures are really light. That's the problem with some of these collectible companies that make these collectibles. They do them kind of flimsy in the hopes that nobody opens the package and just collects them as mint in box. I'm not one of those collectors. I want to open it up. I want to take a look at it. But to me, these guys, they look great, but they feel kind of cheap. But like I said, they're like 18 bucks at Walmart on the shelves, and they were in the geek section. But there you guys go. Leonardo and Michelangelo, two of the Ninja Turtles from this series, and I do plan on getting the rest of them, so stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so that's to wrap up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Now when it comes to these figures of Leonardo and Michelangelo, are they worth getting? To me, it all depends. If you are a die-hard Ninja Turtle fan like I am, yeah, they are worth getting. Like I said, they're only about 18 bucks each. Now, when it comes to the quality of the figure, they do look great, but the articulation is kind of hit and miss for me. It does say 31 points of articulation, and it does have 31 places where you can pose it up, but the articulation joints are very limited, so that does restrict some of the posing you can do with these figures. The weapons look cool, but like I said, Michelangelo's, the handles are very rubbery, so there's only so much you can do with them. Now, I would have liked it if they would have actually made those a hard plastic and the chain with kind of like a wire in it, so you could have bended it up to make it go into certain poses. That would have looked really cool, so you can pose them up a lot of different ways. Once again, it does feel light. I've had some third-party figures, some other third-party figures that are a lot heavier, not as detailed, but a lot heavier. It all depends on what you guys is. In my personal opinion, these guys were made to be mint in box collectibles for collectors. They made a really cool box. They made it so you could see the figures. They made the figures look really cool, but they made, to me, it looks like it was something designed for that mint in box collector, not someone like me who likes to take them out of the box and mess with them and pose them up. That's just my opinion. You guys can tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't become a member of this channel already. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I put out a new video. And guys, share these videos on all your social media platforms. Now guys, if you like the content that I'm putting out on this channel, go ahead and hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And for those of you guys who are watching this on Rumble, go ahead and smash that Rumble button. And guys, if there's anything in particular you would like to see on this channel, go ahead and hit me in the comment section below, and I will do my best to try to get that out there for you guys. And guys, don't forget to check out the Facebook group Nerdvana. For the month of October, we are going to be doing another giveaway. Yes guys, we're giving away some collectible toys. I got a lot of Transformers. I got some 3D printed parts. I got some 3D printed drones for the Decepticons that a lot of people have been asking for, so I got a couple of those put together, and we're going to be giving that stuff away, guys. So guys, go ahead, check out the Facebook group Nerdvana so you guys won't miss out on this giveaway coming in October. Once again guys, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.